Hi guys, it's Miss Elliott to room 2, room 9, and room 31. I'm going to show you how we are going to be starting your project for the next 3 weeks. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be planting and then observing and measuring and being a real scientist and trying to figure out what helps plants grow. So when you have your packet, and you flip to the first page, you have your plant observation journal. You're gonna flip to the first page, and it says, are plants living things? So when you think about living things, it says living or non-living. A non-living thing would be something like this cup. It doesn't change sizes, it doesn't need oxygen, it doesn't need sunlight, it just is right there. Now, something that's living is something like me and you. It grows, it can make more of itself, it needs nutrients or food to grow, it needs, believe it or not, we need sunlight to survive, we need water, we depend on other things to be able to live. And believe it or not, plants need all of those things. So plants are living things. They need soil for their nutrients. They need the sunlight to grow and to help make their food. And then they also need water and air. But you're only asked to write 3. So whatever 3 that you can think of that plants need to grow, you're gonna write on those 3 lines on your paper. Okay, and then here are your directions of how to plant your seeds, and I'm gonna walk you through that right now. So first, one of your cups has holes in it. Don't mind the dirt in my cup already, I messed up. So one has holes in your cup, one cup has holes in it, and the other one does not. You're gonna stick the ones with holes into the other cup, okay? And then you're gonna fill it with soil. So I'm gonna take my bag of soil.
We recommend you probably do this outside.
Yes. It gets a little messy, but it's not that great of weather out right now. So I'm gonna take it, and I'm just gonna fill the cup with as much soil. All right, there we go. So I filled my cup. See? Okay. And now it's gonna say to put a hole in it, and I'm just gonna use my finger. And I'm gonna put it down, basically just cover my fingernail in the soil. I'm gonna do a little hole as deep as up to my fingernail. Can you see that? Okay, and then I'm gonna put my seeds in it. I'm not just gonna put one seed, I'm gonna put a couple seeds in it, because sometimes some seeds just aren't ready to grow. So I'm gonna put a couple in there. Put them in the hole. Okay, let me grab. Okay, put a couple in there. So now that you have the seeds in the little hole you made, I'm gonna cover it up, just lightly with my finger, cover up the soil. Cover up those seeds with the soil. Okay, and now they're covered. So now you're gonna lightly water your seeds every other day, or when the soil feels dry. So when I say lightly, you're not gonna take a cup and pour a whole cup of water on it, because then your plants have too much water and they can drown. You're just gonna do a little bit. I would, if you have a spray bottle at home, you can use a spray bottle. I don't have one, so I'll probably be using my hose outside. So just for right now, I'm just gonna pour a little bit of water on it, not too much. Just a couple drops. There we go. That was a little too much. But anyway, so you're gonna do that just to make sure the soil needs to stay a little moist, a little wet. So whenever you feel like it gets a little bit dry, you'll just put a little bit more water. Like I said, like we used in the classroom, we usually use a spray bottle. And then you can also try to get plastic, use a piece of plastic and almost put it over and use almost like a greenhouse effect, okay? I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna be putting mine outside. So hopefully it'll get enough sunlight and everything from there. But yeah, then what you're gonna do is you're gonna then next write your prediction. What do you think's gonna happen to your plant? All you gotta do is really answer the questions that I have. A prediction is an educated guess. What do you think's gonna happen? So do you think that it will sprout, or do you think it's not, or nothing's gonna happen? It's just gonna stay looking like that. Or if you think it is gonna sprout, how big do you think it's gonna grow? How many seeds are actually gonna sprout? You're gonna just write a brief prediction, a little small paragraph. Remember, that's like 2 to 3 sentences, maybe 3 to 4 sentences about what you think's gonna happen. And then every day, you're gonna do 2 things. You are going to, 1, measure the growth and make a graph of the height. So each day I have written down here, and you're gonna have, so right now, today, I'm gonna have to color in 0 because nothing's there. So it'd be 0 probably for a couple days until I start getting a little sprout there. Then I might go up to 1 centimeter, or I might go up to 2 centimeters. You're gonna measure it every day. Then you're also gonna write what you did that day to take care of your plant. You're gonna draw a picture of what your plant looks like in the box and describe what you see. Is it just soil in there? Do you see 3 sprouts coming up? You're gonna use your observations and you're gonna write them down. And you're gonna do that every day, all right? So, I wish you guys all good luck. I hope that all of our plants sprout, and sometimes they don't, and that's okay. All right, we gotta remember that, but we gotta take good care of our plants, just like we take good care of ourselves. All right? So good luck, everyone. See you later.